What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm William. Saturday, February 24th. It's been a week since my last stream. I think it's been a week. I don't know. I kind of lost track of time. I got sick. So yeah, returning back mainly to, I don't know, just hang out. Maybe I'll get some work done as well. I did a refactor. I broke my rule and worked on my bot not streaming just because I wanted to get some stuff done. So I ended up doing a refactor, and things are looking much better. And also changed where certain pages are being rendered in my little next app. I didn't make the change, the migration over to Remix, even though I want to, because that's actually no Remix. I'm still in Nextland, and I will likely be here for the foreseeable future. I see no reason to switch off from it right now. All right. Anyways, we'll just hop on over to my screen right quick. Oh, I guess I changed my background. I mean, you know, I do it every so often. Not often, but every so often. Yeah, lots of things have happened over this week, even though I've been sick. I did get some work done for regular work. Even though, you know, I did take off, I don't like to truly take off because the work that needs to get done doesn't go anywhere. And, you know, I'm not on the type of company where, you know, other people can pull the weight, if that makes sense. I know in a lot of corporations, most people's jobs are, you know, to put in some widget or to work with some widget is easily done by others. They can be replaced. I'm not saying I can't be replaced, but it's a little harder. Because as far as I know, I think I'm one of the only people or few people within the company doing the kind of work that I'm doing. So yeah, as a result, it means that if I don't do the work and I instead wait until later, the result is just more work. It doesn't go away. So as a result, I ended up, you know, doing some docs. Actually made pretty decent progress, if I say so myself. I started rewriting all of the body parameters to one of our API endpoints. I'll show that off right quick. Actually, it'll be better if I show it off this way and read me. We're not actually going to write docs, don't worry. You know, I'm not going to bore anybody today. All right, so let's go over what has been done. It's not done, but you know, it doesn't really matter right now. And I haven't decided on what I'm gonna call this page yet, but the idea is that, you know, I have these groups of parameters and the actual parameter name, the type, where it's supported, as well as a blurb about what is it actually. And in certain cases, I do give an example, you know, so that people can understand kind of what's going on. What's cool about this is that each one of these are linked. We didn't have this before. So now I can just, if someone's like, oh, how do I do X, Y, or Z? I can just be like, oh yeah, bam, here's this link, just send them directly to that, versus what we did in the past. So here's where I am now, and here's what's left. So taking things in these tables, which as you can see, is not much, and turning it into much more. Wait. So like one of my friends is about to tell me something else has happened. Oh man. Anyways, this is where we're moving away from. Notice that you can't see all of the information in the table. You have to do this weird, well, I can do it because I have a side scroll. Oh, that reminds me, I need to charge my mouse. It's been yelling at me for like the past 2 days that I need to charge it. Let's go ahead and charge it. We'll use the trackpad for a little bit. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and move off from this. That's what got accomplished at work, along with some other things, you know, responding to people on our developer Discord channel or server. You know, so got that done. And I'm sure there's other things too, possibly. The other thing that got done, and we'll probably jump into this later when I have nothing else to talk about or do, is the Slack bot. I did this PR. It's a God PR, like one of these God refactors, where it's just like, let's just change everything. How about that? So first one is code cleanup, and I YOLO'd it. It's just like, this is what happens when I get sick sometimes. I'm just like, you know what? Screw everything and just get stuff done. So this was definitely a YOLO PR. And yeah, changed 41 files and 3 commits. That's why it's YOLO. Some of these changes were necessary to make my life a little bit easier. I did some code organization, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll go over this in a bit. Also, I think I also applied my my linter to files that it needed to be applied to. So I will need to spend some time to verify certain things. Like, I think the installation and all that kind of stuff should still work. I didn't actually test it. Oh, yo, what's up, Johnny? How you doing? I just saw your message. Wait, are you on? It showed up. Okay, that's cool. It showed up in the chat box this time. Normally YouTube comments don't, or it worked in the past and then it stopped. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, so this God PR, I cleaned up logic. I also made, yeah, it's a lot of work to be done still, to be honest. And then I followed up my YOLO code cleanup PR with a follow-up more refactoring PR. This time it's a little more in-depth in that, yeah, there were errors with server-side rendering. Oh my gosh, that took forever to figure out. And what the fuck? Serious? Like, oh, hold on, sorry. Joe just sent me a picture of some idiot truck driver. Hold on, let me pull it up on the what is this thing called? My computer. Yeah, let's pull it up there. The hell, man! I'm sick of this place, man. It's like concierge, not concierge, valet don't do their job. Also, like, what kind of idiot will look at? You know what? Let me stop talking about it first. Let me just share it, and then we can all talk about this idiot together. Joe was like, I was sitting there watching. You didn't say anything, bro? Like, what? All right, no, all right. I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh, I can't say what I want online because I do realize that most people fit in that category. But God, oh my gosh. All right, let's see if the image is here now. This is it? No. February 20. Wait, I thought I just sent this to myself. Did it not send? All right, whatever. It should be in my photos now. We'll just open up photos. Let's hope I don't have anything sensitive on here. All right, I don't. All right, this right here. This is what just happened. Oh, yo, what's up, Yanni? I'm not looking at videos generated by Sora. I'm generating my own video. Video generated by Will. Fuck Sora. Not really, but fuck Sora. Like, what were these people thinking? When did they start doing Satin Rose Gold? Yeah, I know. Wait, where you at? Oh, I think it's 300. It's limited. Are you watching right now? Is this how you saw that? Let me know if you're watching. I'm over here texting like an idiot, and you over here watching. I don't know if you are. If you are watching, just let me know you watching. But yeah, man, like somebody like, I don't know what they were thinking. It's obvious that this thing won't fit. It barely fits under this, and this right here is higher than that. And for them to think that they're gonna drive into the wrong side, like this is where people are entering and exiting. That's the exit. They're gonna back into the exit. This is an idiot. Like they should have stayed their ass on the street. Like we all understand that you don't put giant trucks on this type of concrete right here. Well, it's not actually concrete, it's like bricks. So they're coming over here and destroying our shit, man. Oh my gosh, I hate these people. All right, whatever. You move on before I upset myself. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, Yanni. I don't know. All I know is that now where I live is more disgusting now as a result. And I'm just like, why can't we get into a place where like those people stay, you know, they stay in their areas, you know, like let's keep my area nice. I would like that. But it seems like those people like coming to nice areas for whatever reason and destroying our shit. I think my next move is probably going to have to be in like a gated community or somewhere where it's just like normal people just can't come in. Like I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this. Seeing regular ass cars. I don't like seeing regular ass cars. Speaking of non-regular ass cars, I spotted this last night. Excuse me. This is a rose gold in Designo, or Designa rose gold. I didn't know that they did this, and I actually want one. I don't even like rose gold that much, but I'm just like, it would be dope if my G-Wagon matched my credit card. I have the rose gold Amex, and I'm just like, it would be kind of dope. All right, what are we saying? Replacing it with the hybrid. $550 is never gonna. It's not gonna have a V8. A V6. Oh my gosh. Ever consider a G63? I need to go to the Mercedes dealership. If y'all are interested in that kind of stuff, are y'all interested in videos of people going out and buying shit? It seems like that gets a lot of traction on here on YouTube. Like people doing better than you going out and buying shit that you can't afford. And for whatever reason, people love it. And I don't understand. I've been kind of very against doing that kind of stuff because I don't know. I don't feel like it's very relatable. However, you know, it's part of my life, I guess. I can start just doing daily short videos about my life, what I do. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't understand why it gets people's attention, because when I wanted things, I wasn't sitting here watching better people go out and do the things. I was sitting here working and figuring out what I need to do so that I can go and get those better things. And it worked out for me. But yeah, I don't know. You're probably right, because I mean the numbers don't lie. The numbers say that, you know, people love, they eat that shit up. It's like, oh yeah, and then we go drop $250,000. Most people won't make that in 5 years, and I'm just like, to me that's a little weird to, you know, go do that. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know why, and I don't know. Maybe this is a character flaw, but sometimes I still think about the people who like from that, because that's where I'm from. While at the same time, it's like I don't live in that anymore. The people who I'm around, to them, like this isn't really that big of a deal. So maybe, you know, I'll stop worrying about regular people and just worry about the people who's in my peer group, which I think makes you a little bit out of touch, but you know, it doesn't matter, I guess. By the way, this was the GTS. I used to have a GTS, but I saw the Targa last night. Don't mind that Texas flag. You know, we are in Texas after all. The best state, Golden Coast, Gulf Coast, best coast. Man, they just coming over here ruining our shit. My gosh. Nothing sucks more than coming to a building or coming home to something that's destroyed. All right, anyway, let's move on. That upset me a little bit more than I thought it would. Gotta let that go though. Let's move on to this, what we're doing here. This is the GitHub app I've been working on, or the PR. And I already merged in my refactor. And this is working. Yeah, working. I don't actually know if it's working, but it builds, which is all that matters these days. As long as it builds, we're good. Let's go ahead and start this project up, maybe. Oh, no, there's no project. Okay, fine. Let's open it up then. Oh, look at that. It looks like I was doing some work and didn't finish. All right, yeah, so here's where we are. It looks a little bit different too, but there's a reason behind that. It's not that I wanted it to look different, although I did want it to look consistent. I almost got there, but I didn't. There is a reason for this. These 3 buttons here are actually generated on the server. And then this right here is generated on the client. So they look a little bit different for whatever reason. I'm not gonna get into why, because I don't know and I don't care. But what I need to test today is when I click this install GitHub thing, does it still work the way that it should? That was, no, that's actually the thing that I was working on. I think install Slack should still work the way that it should. It takes me to the right place, so I'm gonna assume it works. Of course, I may test that too, we'll see. And I did go through and make sure that this stuff off right here still worked, and it does. Works fine. And what else did I do? Did I finish adding those tables? I think I did. Those tables that pissed me off the last time, and I was just like, man, screw it. Nobody was watching, so it's like, wait, what is this? Ah, shit. I forgot I changed the password because I never saved it in the whatever this thing is. YouTube Slack bot. Okay, I won't go there. Dump it in here. Uh-oh. Shit. Did I not save it again? Did I do? Yeah, I did. I didn't save it again. This right here is saying that it was last modified on the 27th. Shit, okay, fuck. Well then, all right. Well, that means that I'm gonna have to go and do things. that I hate doing. But we're not gonna do that now. And then there's all kinds of things we can go over. So I guess what I'll do is I'll talk about the new things that have happened, the new things that I've bought. I am the proud new future owner of the Fuji X100 the new one. Pull that up right quick. I love how people are complaining about how it's more expensive. It's $200 more expensive, and people are flipping out. They're like, oh, for the price increase. It's like, are you all dumb? Like, like inflation is goddamn 20-30% since the first one, since the 5 came out 4 years ago. It's just like, come on now. Your dollars aren't worth as much, and people don't seem to understand how inflation works. That's what it means. You know, the dollar becomes the value. You need more dollars to buy the same shit. And in this case, we also get an update in technology, which we didn't have in the 5. The 2 that are incredible to me, well, only one is truly incredible. It's the IBIS. The fact that we have in-body image stabilization on a camera of this size, amazing. We still keep the ND filter, we still keep the flash, we still keep the OVF, the optical viewfinder, as well as the electronic viewfinder, as well as the little micro prism for focusing and all that kind of stuff. And they seem to have improved the screen where it's a little bit brighter, same resolution, which is trash, but it also flips down a little bit more by like 45 degrees, which, you know, just those alone, I'm like, all right, you know, that it should be worth more money at that point. You know, you're getting IBIS. It's literally worth more money. It's more valuable. But to just keep dropping, they put the X-Trans 5 sensor in it, which that's from my old XT5, which I got rid of that with the intent of getting this, because I was like, you know, the X100s, they always get the sensor from the latest camera when they come out. Well, not, you know, basically the latest X-Trans sensor, they typically get it when they release. So I was like, you know what, the X100 is gonna have this, and I don't want to have to deal with putting different lenses on. Like, who wants to deal with that? I have my Sony and other things, my other toys for that. I'll answer your question in a bit. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Okay. So, your question, what's the difference between client-side and server-side rendering? Well, it's in the name. Let's just ignore rendering because that part doesn't matter. It's where does it happen. So server-side rendering is rendering that happens on the server. Client-side rendering is rendering that happens on the client. Really that simple. Now in React land, because I'm in React, React is actually not HTML. Even though it may look like it to you, it's not. It's actually JSX or TSX, which is a syntactic sugar that allows you to write functions as if they were like HTML elements, and it allows you it allows you to use functions declaratively, which is a bit of a departure from how most people learn or think about programming, UIs and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's your answer. But yes, before I left for a little bit, I had to go do something right quick, and also get my tea. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking. I should be drinking out of my other glass so I can show you the color of it. But I'm drinking. What am I drinking? Jasmine tea. Yeah, jasmine tea. And it is wonderful. It smells amazing, especially like the actual tea leaves, which are rolled up in balls, like perfect little balls. Jasmine is one of my favorites. Like floral scents at least. In fact, my house actually smells like jasmine because I have my jasmine candles, the jasmine like oil, which I don't know what you call it, but like it just sits there. I drink my tea with both and none at the same time. Right now there's nothing in here. It's just regular hot jasmine tea. Sometimes I will use honey, but only obviously I had to be extra, but I don't care. I'm done with caring if people want to judge me for having nice shit and actual taste and accomplish that shit in life where I can do these things. But this is the tea, not the honey that I like. It's great white koawe, however you spell that, honey. It'll spell it right for me. So yeah, this is my default honey. Specifically this one, because this is the one that's extra rare. It's not regular koawe honey. It is the extra koawe honey. I'll show you the regular one right quick. Let's go look at the regular. Basic. It's too basic for me. I can't do it. Oh, I have this too. Unrelated. I have this too. The koawe honey with mint. Amazing. But I only use this for my I have green tea. I forget what it's called. It's like bullet green tea or something like that. I think it's called bullet green tea. Maybe it's not called bullet green tea, or maybe it is. Oh, gunpowder. Yeah, that's what it is. Gunpowder green tea. Yeah. So I use it for that. Every now and again, I'll use it for like, honestly, that's really mostly what I use it for. It's that right there. But yeah, here's the regular honey. The regular white koawe honey. It's good. It's better than like actual regular honey, but it's not on the same level. Like it's not as smooth and just like luscious, and I don't know. It's, if you never had this, it don't even seem like it's honey. I don't actually like real honey, to be honest, or regular honey. It has to be this kind of honey. Yeah, migrate from the coast. I don't care about the sharks, but this is the rarest version of this honey, and I think it's the first part of it, which means that it's for me. So I don't know, I normally ship a box of these and they last me for a few months. because it's honestly it's expensive to buy just one, because let me show you what the shipping costs and you'll understand, where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna buy like 10 of them. Actually I only buy like 5, I'm gonna be honest. No, but I'm not about to pay $500 for no sugar. Yeah, well, all right, let's do this postal code 024. That's Houston. Oh, is it free now? Cause if it's free, I might have to cop some of this right quick. Oh no, it's not. Okay, there you go. There you go. So yeah, it's $30 for shipping. So because the shipping is so high, I make it a point to get more of these. You gotta make your money work. Gotta make it last. So it's a better deal to just buy a few of them. If it's not obvious, I buy a lot of things in bulk. Like I hate thinking about shit. I'd rather just like buy the stuff and then it'll just be here. And then if I want it, it's just there. I don't have to like figure out where to go get it, or have to wait, or have to like order it from the app, or have to drive to a grocery store. God forbid. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah. So a little bit about the tea that I'm drinking, and to answer your question about honey or sugar. Looking for some good images of this. To be honest, the new X100 looks exactly like the 5, which I'm okay with. I've read that it's slightly thicker, and that's to accommodate the what do you call that thing? The IBIS. I was hoping that they would have, improved the battery, maybe give us the battery from the XT5, which I can kind of see why they wouldn't. That's a bigger battery. It'll last longer. I was hoping that they would upgrade the SD card slot. They didn't. It's still a UHS 1 type 1 slot. Let's see what that is. UHS type 1 slot speed, or SD card speed. I think it's V30 is the max speed you can do. Yeah. So here it says that it's got a max of 104 megabytes per second, which means that we are going to have a cap on the bit rate of the video that this thing can capture. Now, on the last X100V, I didn't really care about video because it didn't have IBIS. So it's just like, all right, obviously I'm not going to use it for that. It didn't have a stabilized lens. So it's like, all right, I know that I can't use this. I'm going to have to continue using my A7S III. Now that it has IBIS, I would love to use it for video. It's just the bit rate is going to be low, which I think it's like 100 megabits per second. Maybe it's 300. I don't know what it is actually, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll get it, see what it's like. I'm thinking about doing some tests, some comparisons between the 5 and the 6, because I don't intend to get rid of the 5 at all. The reason behind that is that the 5 is actually made in Japan and the new one is made in China. And like part of the reason why I bought into Fuji is because they make their cameras in Japan. And I do appreciate that. Like, as someone who also crafts things, I like knowing that, my thing was made in a certain country. For instance, a couple of my new toys, which we'll kind of segue into, those are made by German hands, German hands. And I wanted my Fuji to be made by Japanese hands. And I like the fact that my DJI is potentially made by Chinese hands. I don't actually know if they're made by people for real. Maybe it's made by Chinese robot hands, and maybe we have Japanese robot hands and German robot hands. I don't know. I just like the fact that my stuff is made by the hands of the people in specific countries, which is part of the reason why I buy certain things in the first place. Now, the fact that the new X100 is built in China, it's like, all right, we'll see. I'm gonna keep it, but I am a little bit disappointed. I would have been willing to pay more money for it to have been made in Japan, or maybe if they had a special edition one, you know, where it's like limited and also more expensive and harder to get, I would have been willing to pay for that. Like I wanted one in titanium color, or like some other color, but then blacker or silver. But you know, fortunately, they don't put me in charge. Let me actually show the color, because you have to see this color. It's sexy. It's from the Fuji X Pro 3 titanium, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it has like this hint of bronze, but it's, oh man, look at that. So sexy. So you see regular silver on the left and then titanium on the right. I would have loved to have had a titanium color. Obviously it's not made out of titanium. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But like I would have preferred to have my X100 in titanium. That way it'll look different. I just got it in black. Cause it's just like, all right, you know, I'm not getting the silver one. I'll get the black one. But I would have got a titanium one. Wait, what are we on? What is this? Oh, Fuji Love. Okay. All things Fuji. I have a Fuji. This is an awesome photograph. Oh wow. Wow, this is actually really, really good. I love the line that this forms, the geometry that it forms. It almost looks like, if you are into like computer graphics and like 3D shit, you'll see the axis marker here. That's what this looks like. And look at the angle that it creates with these lines here. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. Good job, whoever took that. All right, but anyway, let's talk about the other things that have happened. I've gone over to the dark side. Yes. I have bought a Leica. In fact, I bought 2 Leicas. I bought one in silver and one in black because I couldn't make up my mind which color I wanted, so I got both. I got this one though, and like y'all can judge. I don't give a shit. Like I saw it, I was just like, I didn't even know this was an old camera. I saw it on a video. I was just like, what in the world is this? And then I went to the site and I saw milled out of a single piece of aluminum. I'm like, okay, this feels like MacBook Pro vibes. Bye. So yeah, I bought one of these in black and in silver. Yeah, bro. Oh my God. Yes, it is. Let me see if I can pull up the silver. I want to do a better job. There are better images of this. Let's just look for it. Like T silver. We'll do TL. Well, I guess whatever. It's too difficult. But yes, this is the camera. 24 megapixels. Yeah, no fucks. Touchscreen interface. I'm actually curious to see what that's like. Apparently, it's got a larger screen. We'll see. And just look at it, though. Just look at it. So one of these, I probably won't even use. It's probably going to be the silver one. I don't think I'm actually going to use the silver one. It's just going to sit back there and just look good. Yeah, so the black one will be coming today. It'll be here in a couple hours. The silver one should be here next week at some point, by the end of next week. And I want to say my X100V, I'm sorry, 6, will be here on the day after the 28th, either the 28th or the 29th. Or wait, or I don't know. I don't know how May. I don't know how February works, but whatever the day after the 28th is, I should get it then because I did overnight shipping. So either B&H is gonna ship it immediately, you know, when it actually opens to ship, which is the 28th, or it'll take a day to process. I am pretty sure I am within one of the first group of people who placed an order, because I placed my order while the event, the live stream was still going. I stayed up till 11:30 to wait on the stream to start, and as soon as they announced it, I went over to B&H to go and check, and I kind of had it on refresh, you know, every minute or so, and then it popped up. It's like, oh yeah, you can pre-order it, $15.99. All right, here's my money, black. All right, let's go. So I'm just waiting at this point. So I have a lot of cameras coming. Three cameras. I bought a cheap lens for the Leica. It's only a 24 megapixel. I'm like, whatever. I have a better camera in my opinion. I think my Fuji with the X-Trans 5 sensor is better in every way to this Leica sensor. But we'll see. Maybe maybe it's not. I also have my Sony cameras, which I also think are better in every way. But you know, we'll see. I have good lenses for my Sonys. If I end up liking this Leica and I want to invest more into their system, then I will likely buy an M lens, and I already have the one. There's two actually that I'm interested in. There's the 34 and there's a 50. I currently bought a 50. It's a f1.2. I think I would do the same if I got the Leica. It'll be the f1.4 or something, or is it f1.5 or something like that. Can I use my Sony lenses for the Leica? Maybe. I'm sure I can adapt it, but like I don't really like adapting lenses. And sure, I know I'm saying that knowing that I had to adapt an M mount lens to a L mount, but I've seen the adapter is tiny, and M mount lenses are tiny as well. So, and also like one's made by like I trust them a little bit more to make sure that mount is not going to not have any play or anything in it. So yeah, I probably could. Would I get autofocus? I don't know. Probably not. And if you've ever shot on a Sony lens, you know that they suck ass when it comes to manual focus. The manual focusing experience on all of my cameras are trash. So that's actually the point of this Leica camera is, I'm gonna just use it for that. I do understand that it doesn't have an EVF, so manual focus is probably gonna be a chore. It doesn't have a flip out screen, so we'll see. But this is going to force me into a different shooting experience. Wow. Oh shit. This says how much it typically is. So yeah, if you're interested in buying the camera that I have, there you are. You can go buy it. Oh, this comes with an 18 millimeter f2.8. Okay. Oh man, wait. Maybe I should get a 18 millimeter. I love how small it is. Here, let's actually go look at it right quick. Look at this lens that I want. I want this lens. I want the Q3. I'm not even gonna lie. I want a Q3. I don't know. I don't want to wait. I had one on order and they couldn't give me a time frame. So I'm like, I can't do it. I need to know when I'm gonna get it because they took my money immediately. It's just like, all right, you took my money a month ago, $600 to $800. Can you tell me when I'm gonna get my camera? And they're like, nah, we can't. We can't tell you when you're gonna get your camera. We don't care that you just spent a grip. All right, let's look at these lenses right quick. I'm looking for the 28. Yeah, here we are, 28. But I don't think it was the f2. It's this one right here. This is the lens that I want. Why? It's the same lens that you can get on the what do you call that thing? Fuck, what do you call it? The Q3. But now that I see this lens, I want this more. Like this, oh my gosh, this looks dope. Oh my gosh, I need that. Anyway, let's discover this 28 mil Summilux f1.4. I would probably get it in silver, even though I'm probably gonna have a black camera. This silver is dope. Look at that. Man. Wait, I can't buy it from the Leica store online? Like, what the hell? This is one thing I don't like about Leica. It's like, how do I even buy the shit? It's so hard to buy shit from them. I don't have a Leica store in my city. I live in a trash city, apparently. So they're like, yeah, we're not going to serve Houston, even though it's the 4th largest city in America. And we have one of the top GDPs in the country, but you know, I guess Leica doesn't like us. All right, where's the things? Oh, look, you could save $1,500 on an SL2. What that tells me is that an SL2 is probably overpriced. You can save that much on it. All right, let's find that. Oh my gosh, I need this. I was looking at the Voigtlander. Voigtlander is like for poor people like me who can't afford to spend $15,000 after tax on a lens. And the Voigtlander is it's like $1,700. So it's like, that's probably the lens that I'm going to buy. But I would love to buy this. The problem is if I bought this lens, I know for a fact I wouldn't use it. Because it's just like, all right, I paid this much money for this lens. It's this beautiful. Look at it. There's a titanium version of this, by the way, too. And it's just, oh my, it's astounding. You can't buy it, though. I think there were only a few made, and they only offered it to a few people. But like, oh man, I need this. It's below a f1, 0.95, and I can only imagine how bright of an image you can get in pitch black. Not in real pitch black, but when you're in the city, you know, doing city stuff. All right, anyway, that's it for the Leicas. So those are my 2 new toys. I bought a couple of new Leicas, and I got my X100V V6, V1, VI. Yeah, did the refactor, got some work done, and yeah. So I guess I can switch gears. Let's look at Photomator. Apparently there is a new update. Let's look at Photomator. Right click. So I can add watermarks to my photos. And the thing that I'm most excited about is this file browser. I think that this is going to like finally enable me to move the hell away from Lightroom for good, because I'm tired of paying their subscription. Like, real talk. I've been a Lightroom user for over a decade now. And like I had it back before it was a subscription. And then I had it when it turned into a subscription, and now I'm on CC. And yeah, I don't like the fact that I don't have any control over my photo library locally. It's all stored on the cloud. So I'm thinking that, you know, Photomator is starting to move towards a place where I can finally get rid of Lightroom. It's not all the way there yet, probably. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. There are some things that I get from Lightroom that I don't get from Photomator, but maybe I get it from iCloud, because I do have iCloud, and all of my photos are already, you know, they show up in not Lightroom, and Apple Photos app. So maybe I don't need to worry about it. Let's see if I can get this updated. Maybe I've already updated it and don't realize it. Nope, I haven't updated yet, so we're gonna update. Oh, Pixelmator Pro has some new stuff too. What is this? Oh, files. Oh, okay, same thing. So we get file support on both Pixelmator and Photomator. And then this right here, we get some new cameras and new lenses. If they don't have the new X106, then we're gonna have a problem. It's taking a little bit longer than I was expecting it to take. There we go. Let's open up Photomator. Where are these coming from? Okay, all right, these are mine. Okay, I'm like, like, where the hell is that coming from? All right, let's see here. Can I go to file? Oh wow, it's lagging. Oh, this isn't good. Look at that, it's lagging. Shit. All right, well, obviously I can't use this yet. I'm not used to waiting for anything. That's too much. Is there something going on in the background maybe? Pause, paste it. What? Oh, okay, it's just new shit. Okay, I don't really care. I only care about this not being fast as fuck. Like, this is unacceptable. Oh man, I can't even use the app anymore. What the hell? Okay, let's go to my photos somewhere here. Wait, is it actually importing the photos or is it? I hope I'm not actually importing it. Oh shit, look at this. It's frozen my Mac. All right, we're gonna quit this. Let's just force quit. I'll deal with that later. I thought I was gonna play with Photomator, but wait, it's now my computer's acting weird. It's acting strangely. It's like lurky and like jittery. I love their announcements. Like, let's just take a moment to appreciate how they've laid out like this design. It's actually really good. You know, you have the app on the device itself. It would be really cool if they did all the devices and not just iPad and the phone. You get these cards along with a, like, I guess some type of icon to represent the thing. You get a little bit of copy. Looks like it's about a sentence or two in columns or in a grid. And each one of them also have the updates to that particular version. So 2.3 is the 2.x, 2.3x, and the same thing here. This is really, really useful. And the release notes. Let's look at the release notes, which comes up in a dialogue. That's cool. Yeah, this is really well designed. Oh, whoa. I don't know if y'all caught that drop shadow. There's a drop shadow here. And it Gaussian blurs out the background. That's really cool. You see here we get XT5 model support on version 3. So what this tells me is that my X106 will be good to go. Let's go over to Pixelmator Pro and see what they've done over here. That's cool. I would like to be able to make stuff like that. I'm sure I could. Lose a lot of effort. All right, look at that. I can do HDR support. I need to start learning about this HDR support because I noticed that I got this in Lightroom too. And I can't say that I truly understand it. The reason why I say that is because, like, I'm on an ACR screen, but do most people have screens that are good? Where, like, I can edit my stuff in HDR? And let's say that, no, they do have it. Like, what will it look like? It's unknown. I don't know. Guess I'm gonna read this then. My computer's lagging right now. I don't understand. This is starting to annoy me. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's like lagging for real, for real. I'm streaming to y'all in 60p, by the way. So, you know what? I need to, yeah, it's lagging on YouTube too. I'm looking at it on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Nothing is worse than having a computer that feels slow. Like doing this. Oh, it was instant then. Wait, okay. Something must have been just going on. Oh, okay, it's that animation there. It's not happy about that. Okay. All right, fine. Let's do some reading. Pixelmator blog. Pixelmator. 3.5 is out, bringing full HDR support that lets you import, edit, and export HDR content, including HDR photos and videos taken with iPhone. See, the thing is that I get HDR editing abilities for photos that were shot with a single exposure. Here, I'll show what I mean by that. Let me just do this right quick. We're gonna close this. We're not gonna do any development today. Not now. Close anything that has something to do with tech shit for right now. Wait, why can't it open the window here? Come on now, that's not what I wanted. Why would you close the, oh my God, I fucking hate this shit sometimes. All right, we're gonna go to volumes and then photos and then Lightroom and then whatever that is, and then originals, and then we'll go up one level. Oh, that is an import. Shit. I guess I'm just gonna wait. How about that? We'll just wait. It can't be that bad. It probably will be. But yeah, let's just go on. Man, look at that. It's oh my gosh. It's like, it takes a second for it to even do it. Oh my God. I don't like this. It's so slow. All right, let's read. This major update brings the ability to work with HDR layers, allowing you to seamlessly create designs featuring those SDR, HDR layers. Okay, yeah, whatever. All right, so lets you edit, export HDR images, video editing. I don't know if I care. You'll get the best HDR editing experience with a Pro Display XDR or a MacBook Pro with XDR display. So the new one. I'm glad I have all of these things. I'm good. Supported HDR photo. Wait, what about the iPad? I thought the iPad had an HDR display. Maybe it doesn't. Supported formats include iPhone RAW, Pro RAW, and ISO HDR formats like HEIC, 10-bit AVIF, 10-bit JPEG XL, which I don't think I have, PNG, and TIFF. All right, HDR videos captured with iPhone. Okay, cool. They all support this. If you haven't got Pixelmator Pro, it's currently on sale for just $25. Well, I already have Pixelmator Pro, so we're good. Still importing. Okay. is Pixelmator free or do you have to buy it? You have to buy it. I actually prefer software that you have to pay for. So most of the software that you see me use, like for like actual task and not development, will be paid. No, there's a place for free software, but for me, it's mostly like free software that I can then use to build other software. I don't actually appreciate most things that are free. Most things that are free. Because like how is the person incentive, like how do you incentivize the developer to improve it if you're not paying them? Unless you're the product, and if that's the case, then I won't use the software. So most of the things that I have is paid for. So that's Photomator, Pixelmator, Affinity Photo, Affinity Designer, Lightroom. I think that's all the photos, all the photography stuff I use. Maybe, let's see. I actually don't know all of the photography stuff that I use. Even DaVinci Resolve, like, I mean, technically there is a free version, but like I don't use it. I'll pay for it. Yeah, so all of these right here, like literally all of these are paid. You have to pay for them. What else? Beyond Compare is a paid software. Obviously Color Finale is. Compressor is paid. Craft, I pay every month, and I keep saying I'm gonna stop, but I haven't done it yet. I'll do it eventually, one day. I'll always get there eventually. Yeah, this dude Chinese is actually paid. Even the other Chinese thing is paid. Hello Chinese, Ecamm is paid. Final Cut Pro is paid. I do have other software that isn't paid, but I'm talking about things that I use to actually make things. Flighty, that's paid, but even though that didn't count. Gemini is paid. All of that's paid. Get Kraken, I think, is paid, but I don't actually pay for it. Hemingway is paid. Hello Chinese is paid. What else is here? So all these other things that are unpaid, these are like developer tools. Some developer tools I will pay for. Some of them, you know, I won't. I think Kika is paid. Even though it's like, it's not really developer centric, but it is power user type stuff. Obviously Logic Pro and Loopback, Luminar, AI and Neo, and these are all paid. Luna is technically free, but you can't use Luna unless you first pay UAD a lot of money for their hardware. Media Info, I think that wasn't free. I think I have to pay for that. Name Angler wasn't free. Parallels obviously isn't free. Paste isn't free. Photomator isn't. Pixelmator. Pocket Cast is technically not free. I paid for that years ago. Yeah, so I mean, that should give you a feel. Like, there's a lot of things that I use that aren't free. And yeah, you won't, if you're asking for like free alternatives, I can't give you any. I don't know. I'm happy to give money to someone else who has solved my problem, especially when it comes to software people. Like, I don't understand how you can want to be a software developer and then not want to pay. It's like, you do understand that's how you are going to earn your living. And if you don't want to pay for software, you can't expect other people to want to pay for software who don't give a fuck. Like, so given that I give a fuck about software, I feel compelled to pay for it. And that includes certain services. Like, you know, I pay for GitHub, even though I didn't have to. I don't even think I have to now. I'd pay for Vercel because it makes my life easier. I'm sure there are other things that I'm paying for that I don't even know. Let's do a better job of keeping track of what it is that I'm paying for. Oh man, this is dope. This roadmap is dope. Man, this makes me want to design shit, even though I suck at it. Oh, by the way, speaking of other non-free software, Sketch. Like I have Sketch. So I know Figma exists, but I have Sketch. That's the one that I've used for the longest. I have Figma. I don't know if I really understand it. I don't like web shit. That's really it. Like it was in a web browser. I'm just like, and even the desktop app feels a little bit too web to me. I don't want to browse. I hate browsers in general, even though I'm in one. In general, I don't want to do any work in a browser if I can avoid it. And I care about smooth ass scrolling and being able to like do this and not accidentally go back. I've turned that feature off, by the way, where if I accidentally swipe or left or right, it'll navigate. I hate that with a passion. I'm doing, okay, yeah, it works here. All right, perfect. All right, cool. So this is an OS feature. You just click through and you can get more stuff. Learn how to say it in, is this Chinese? What is this? Integration. Why do I have traditional Chinese on here? I don't know traditional Chinese. Oh, I remember. Sometimes I'll get stuff in traditional Chinese and I'm like, I don't know what the hell that is. So I have to convert it to something that I can actually understand. Noun, uncountable. Oh, so it's not countable. Okay. Zhengge. Is Zhenghe? Zhenghe. I guess. The Jiangsu. Jiangsu. Ronghe. I don't know how you say that. Yitiahua. If I just curse someone out, my bad. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying shit. Photo editing powered by AI. Okay, sure. We'll see. Is this done yet? Oh, look at that. It's done. Uh-oh. Is it? It's loading. That's not good. It's taking too long. Okay, so yeah, I'll look, and yeah, obviously I had like sensor dust and shit. This is back when I was new, and I didn't think that you had to do anything beyond take a picture. Oh, okay. I like how, okay, this seems a little bit different. So I don't think that this was movable in the past. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was. Unfortunately, I don't know the keyboard commands to do anything in this app. Only like the most basic shit, like the pointer, that kind of thing. To get information, I have no idea. If one thing would keep me in Lightroom, it would be the fact that I know all the keyboard shortcuts, and I can get to where I need to go. I hate looking at menus like this to try to figure out how to do anything. I don't want to look at the UI to figure out anything. Let's see if we can do info. Oh, it's Command I. Okay, so it's similar. It's just I in whatever the other software is that I use, and it gives me more information than this. This tells me the camera. So I took this on my A6300. Wait, a 50mm f1. I had a 50mm wait, what? I had a f4 lens. Sam. Huh. Wait a minute. That must have been a Sigma. That must be a Sigma lens. This DT something, whatever. I don't know why I took it wide open. That's actually the wrong move. But you know, this was years ago. All right, can I do C? Yes, okay, C does crop. Now let's see if O is going to do the thing. Oh, okay, oh, it does. It does the thing. It's just like Lightroom, perfect. All right, so I can set up my guides. Okay, can I also do this? Nope. All right, how do I change the whatever the hell's, like I want to make it portrait or the other one landscape. All right, so man, can I not do that? Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. I have to, man, I don't want to do that. It's too much effort. Can I add? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we can add an aspect ratio. Let's do that. I guess I can't add an aspect ratio. It's not letting me. All right, how about we do a custom? Okay, I see what it's doing here. I don't like that. So I want this to be a 200:1 or a 2:1. So I'll just do 2:1. And then we can add that and we get 2:1. Yeah, there we are. Cool. I'm not actually going to make, like, I don't think I can do much with this photo. It's kind of trash, to be honest. But we're going to see. I don't have that many megapixels to work with. So while I'm over here just doing this, like I'm working with one of my newer cameras, probably not the best idea. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to use this. Will it just work? Oh, look at that, it just works. Man, my sensor was extra dirty. Wow. All right, cool. So I got rid of all of the things. All right, cool. Let's see what else I can do. Oh wait, that didn't do what I thought it would do. Wait, am I not editing? I'm confused now. All right, no, all right. This isn't, this cannot, this won't be a replacement. I can already, it's too slow. It's too slow. I can't. Wait, what? Done. Yeah, it's way too slow. And it's not clear. How do I arrange this? Like, I don't want it sorted this way. I want it sorted another way. Oh yeah, man, it's real slow. It almost seems like it should generate previews. Let's see if there is an option to generate previews. Files, modify originals, no, photos. All right, yeah, there's not enough, not enough options here. I need an option where I can generate like previews, kind of like what Lightroom does, because you know some of these images are fairly large. Like I have images that are 60 megapixels plus, and yeah, it would be way too long to load that raw data without smart previews. And this is something that what's its name, Lightroom does. You get previews. Smart previews is what they call them, but it's just a preview. Wait, why does this say Sam? Is this my Samsung? Are these videos, or like what's going on? How do I filter? This is unknown to me at the moment. Like, how do I filter? And it just took me back to the top. What the fuck? All right, I guess I spoke too fast. I thought that I was going to be able to use Photomator for my photos. It's it's not going to happen. Yeah, so like while that happens, let's open up Lightroom right quick. Granted, this is CC, but whatever. It's still the same. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh shit. Does Photomator put a lock on that file by any chance? Yeah, they're gonna need to ship an update. I can't, I just can't. don't even know what that is. What the hell is in that? Wait, it's offline and on. Wait, try again. Offline destination volume photos is offline. That is bullshit. It's not offline. But whatever. Let's just pretend that it is. And notice what I can do here. I can straight up just do this. I can see all of these photos. It's not like doing this weird loading. Wait, photos is just, no, it's not. Like, what the fuck? This is one of the reasons why I want to switch from Lightroom, by the way. It's because Lightroom CC doesn't work well with photos on your computer. It's just like, okay, like this obviously exists. It's telling me that volumes photos doesn't exist, and when I come over to volumes photos, it seems to exist to me. I mean, that's how this, isn't this it? I'm looking at it. Yeah, I've already gone through all this. It doesn't work. The issue that I have is that it's storing all of the copies of the originals here, and it's claiming that it's not working. Right, sure. All right, fine. Just restart. All right, fuck it. I don't care anymore. But the point that I was trying to make, though, is that I can come here and literally just scroll down and see all of those. And by the way, this is the library that Photomator was struggling to show. Right, this is that library. In fact, some of these images, I don't know, maybe we can go back to the one that we were looking at in Photomator. Maybe not. Or maybe I'll just edit one of these. Look at this. We have a person. It's out of focus. This is why you should use manual focus. I was trying, this is back when I used to use autofocus for everything. Where's Texas? I don't see Texas. The best state. That's fine. That's cool. We'll take this. Do I care about the film strip right now? I don't. So here's what I like about whatever this is. I can press X to change the orientation. I can't do that in Photomator, so I can't use it just off of that. And let's see here. Let's do maybe this. See what this frame looks like. Oops. So the thing is I want him here. Now, I'm gonna have to do a custom. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so I want that right. I don't want that to be clipped, and I don't want them in it. So I'm gonna just do this right here. And then I don't want this dude in it, so we'll take him out. But then he's all the way the hell over here. I don't like that. So we're only gonna do Illinois to get him as close to the middle as possible. We don't need all this foreground. That's not necessary. Now the thing is that I don't like this aspect ratio, so we're gonna change it. Yeah, all right, sure. We can have him looking out into that. That looks weird as fuck, but hey, we can have it. See what this HDR does. So this is the thing that I need to figure out. Like, I actually don't understand what's going on here. When I click it, I do get more detail in certain areas. I just don't understand how I'm getting this detail here. Like right there. Like, where's this detail coming from? Or is it detail? Is it doing some other shit that I don't know? So yeah, I guess I'm going to see high dynamic range. Okay, let's learn more. Let's do some learning, figuring some stuff out. All right, we're gonna learn what HDR is. All right, that's cool. I don't know what HDR is. We're gonna learn about system requirements, what I need, optimization. All right, yeah, let's go through it. Yeah. Greater brightness, contrast. Yep. Optimized for HDR displays have brighter highlights and more detailed shadows, resulting in an increased sense of realism and greater impact. I have a photo that I turned into that not long ago. Let's go to recent edits. Is it this one? I think. No. Nah. I mean, I guess. It's got this weird color cast to it. Let's go to the tint. See if we can get that out. Let's add some yellowness. Yeah, we can kind of get it out. All right, yeah, we can tease it out. Look at that. And there is some magenta going on here. Let's get a little bit of greens. Oh, it's magenta because I added it, or it was added. I don't know if I added it, but yeah, it was added here. So where we're looking at green, I think right there. Oh well, this is all right. Shit, this is original, and where we are now. Now I'm not sure like what these bands here mean. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to make sure I have stuff over there? So this is saying HDR is here. So let's see what happens if I jack that up. Nothing good. Nothing. Oh yeah, nothing good. So it seems like it's crushing that right there. And if I do it this way, let's put a lock here so that stays. All right, so this is increasing contrast. All right, this is weird. Let's add another lock here so that only. So what happens if I play with this side? So I'm gonna have to relearn how curves work in HDR because I don't know. This is new. But what I do know is that I've been streaming for an hour and a half and I'm ready to go. So I think I'm gonna call it. I mean, I'm gonna assume there's no questions. I haven't gotten any engagement. So yeah, I'm about to head out. Y'all have a good rest of the weekend, and I don't know. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.